Owen tried to rub his eyes to focus, but he couldn't. Every failed attempt at moving made his body heavier. I brought a friend, he chuckled as the door broke down and Matty Healy jumped on top of Owen.
Alright, how's it going, Pentire? There was, did you not want to start without? The lead singer is in the toilet. There was some discussion over whether to start without him, but you guys are happy. He doesn't really.
He's dealing with some food poisoning. He's got the shits. Sorry, can we swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He doesn't really play, like he mimes at his gigs, right?
It's all on track now. We've got this new system. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. It's great. Yeah.
Constant hologram. It's very expensive, but here he is. He looks really real, but don't believe the hype.
Is it true you're a hologram?
I am. Yes, I am.
You
Like-
can almost touch him, but you just go through.
Just phases straight through. All of that energy in a cost of living crisis used to just generate you.
It's really, isn't it? But
Projector, and that's the cost of living crisis at its best.
It's like, have you seen the second Spider-Man film, the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, where they've got the drones that project? It's like that.
Yeah, no, we don't have that much money.
No, not yet.
But it's good.
When it comes, I mean, you've got the Radio 1 play. I'm trying to think of the back of my head with PRS, whether that would cover a hologram.
it's about 20. It's about 20.
You probably have like a few peanuts at the bar with that money. Yeah.
But it's really sick to chat to you guys because I feel like Birmingham music, it's quite a close-knit scene. And I remember like you sending me your music. If I go back on the DMs, it can be seen all the way back 2020, 2019. And it was Take It Away before you were born. Yeah, you were born in 2019.
You weren't even in the band.
We weren't born yet.
Just to disclose, we're not actually from Birmingham, but we're I suppose near enough.
Well, I'm gutted because I'm doing bingo today. I've got a few like bingo card things to tick off. Like I've got to steal something from a band's rider. I've got to get on stage with the band. One of the things is to meet a fellow Brummie, and you guys are not real Brummies. The pies are here. I was hoping this would happen.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. So when I was interviewing English teacher last year, food was delivered mid-interview. So all I can determine is you guys are going to win the Mercury Prize next year now.
Jake and I have gone for the best flavour: chicken, bacon, and leek.
So wrong.
Chicken, bacon, and
There it is. Yeah, none of that.
Beautiful. I'll get a good close-up on that.
I'll give you a nice ASMR of the pie. So basically, what we got here is the pie, fork in the middle, knife just to the edge, bit of mash underneath, and gravy smothered in gravy. Another one there. We got a moo and blue here,
There should be curry sauce. Well, that's more
and
cheesy.
moo and blue, and then here we got just a plain moo for Mr. Hologram Boy.
Yeah.
Um,
It's nice
Yes.
that you give him real food. It's nice that you let him have it.
It falls on the floor afterwards. It goes through him and just drops on the floor.
yeah. Well, that's the tour of the food over.
That's sorted.
So can I hand you this back?
Yeah, you can. What era of Birmingham would you guys actually say you're from? Because I feel like there was the Madlands era. Do you know like Riskus and Sugar Thief? Was that yeah?
Yeah, we know Riskus.
Sorry, so
You hold this. I'll put the camera.
Oh, so here we go. Well, so Jack and I are from Ross on Wye, which is in Herefordshire. Everyone jokes it's near Birmingham, but now we all live in Bristol.
All right.
So, but we can pretend we're from Birmingham if you'd like us to.
Please do.
We can be whatever you want us to be.
So you hate Birmingham?
Yes.
Cool.
Do you not?
No, I love it. I'm a Birmingham City fan.
He's lying.
That is a shame, isn't it? Imagine.
Last time we played in Birmingham, so this is our story about Birmingham, which if you know who we are, we've probably heard this before because we shouted about it. But we once went to, where was it? It was Chopsticks on the. You know about this?
Is that the road that Snogs used to be on? Is it not just off the KFC?
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay, so
It's in town. It's in town.
the KFC
Don't know how to hold this.
Near to Oasis Market. Yeah, going up the ramp. Yeah, okay, yeah.
And the story does go downhill now because we got horrendous food poisoning on tour, and then we went to Manchester, and
Well, just to see if you still got food poisoning.
so that's kind of why we're scarred with Birmingham a little bit, because obviously we used to do the first time we ever played in Birmingham, we did an outdoor show because obviously it was 2020, so it would have been COVID. We did when Dead Wax, sorry, we're doing the outdoor shows. Yeah, we did one of those. Me and Owen did one. That was. We were in the garden. That's kind of. So we did actually do. In Ross, like Birmingham is kind of equidistant to Bristol. So
Yeah, and you obviously hate Birmingham. That's fine. How many times have you played the Sunfire Lounge?
Twice.
I thought it would be more. Okay.
We've done like Mother's Studio, and we did Institute 3, and
We've done Mother Studio, we've done Sunflower Lounge. We did Dead Bikes and our little outdoor show. So yeah, we've done.
Which is the best venue?
Is it?
Well, which is?
I think the Sunny, yeah.
We sold the Sunny out, so that was kind of the best.
I do a gig night at the Rainbow now, 250 caps. So oh, okay. Very good sound.
I went there last week, 2-for-1 cocktails. It was brilliant.
You should come to the next B-Town. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, well, there you go. Please come headline. We'd love to have Pentire on. Help us out. Now, an important question based on the social media postings of Pentire. Which one of you guys was the cutest baby?
So it wasn't Jake.
I'll put it on screen. Well, a lot of people are fat babies.
Let the people decide.
Yeah, comment in the comments.
I was in a
Owens one in a basket is really cute.
was good as well. James was quite cute in the wheelbarrow. He looked really
yeah. They still put me in
You
a.
in the wheelbarrow? What was the story behind that?
I wasn't actually in the wheel. You all think I was in the wheel. I was actually working. I was pushing the wheel.
How old were you?
Like 3, probably.
You needed the
Wheelbarrow
to walk.
They hire kids and they don't pay them.
Yeah, slave labour is a real problem in Cornwall. Child labour, they're like 200 years behind the rest of the UK. And they want Cornish independence. That's why they want it. Yeah, are you pro Cornish independence?
Absolutely. We are our own.
Black flags with the white cross.
The first time we played in Birmingham was the most north Jake had ever been.
Really? Do you think Birmingham is the north?
Yes.
There's more people in London than New York City. The population of that's crazy. It is a scary place. Everyone there wants to run you over, and everyone there looks.
Birmingham's the second biggest city.
Birmingham's chill. Yeah, Birmingham's chill. Birmingham, for whatever reason, more chill than Manchester. I think our city centre's just a bit weird.
I thought I was going to get killed in Birmingham the other day. I was you.
But that, yeah, I look like a wrongun in Digbeth.
I'm with you. Sorry, I'm talking about mouthful.
You're a hologram. It's allowed.
I am. Yeah, I'm not actually eating. I do think Manchester is more rogue than Birmingham.
This is more rogue than Birmingham. Have you seen what it's like here when there's a freshers' night out? The uni kit, they go mad. They have bouncers at their McDonald's.
We went on a night out here.
Come on.
Rock City's feral.
Chlamydia everywhere.
Nottingham is actually feral. I think Nottingham's the most feral.
We might have actually caught it when we were last.
Can that happen?
Well,
Just
we were licking all the walls in the dressing room.
That's I feel like that sounds like a you problem.
That's sort of ritual. We lick all the walls all the time. It's great.
Okay, that's cool. That's on you.
Should definitely get involved with that.
I might try, or I might not. I've seen the walls at the Sunflower Lounge, and did you write your name backstage?
Yeah. You can't call it sometimes a backstage.
It's a backstage. It is.
I got shouted at for opening the back door to the car park.
Fire exit, and then it's just like a cold, damp room, which they.
Owen set off the fire alarm.
Yeah, I was going to say, did he open the door and set up the fire alarm? Do you know who else complained about the Sunflower Lounge when they performed? Dua Lipa. I'm not surprised. She was like, oh, we had to carry our equipment down the stairs and I had to do my makeup in the car park.
The thing is that like that's the reality for most small venues now.
I was going to say, it's like, come on, Dua, it's not like that's unusual for a band.
I didn't even do my makeup. I wasn't allowed in the car park.
That's why you hate Birmingham.
That's why, yeah, Birmingham. I hold a grudge.
This is a ridiculous situation. How am I meant to?
How are you going to eat?
Pie with like not it fills the box.
It's
you know what I mean?
a generous filling. Well, pie
It's
mince, they
great.
don't mess
It's a
about.
lovely pie. I'm not complaining about the pie.
You guys got Radio 1 play this year. It's a very exciting moment, seeing the Midlands bands get the support. Good old Jack Saunders, Don't Let Your Love Let You Down. It's always a big moment for a band. Was that the first one, or have you actually had a bit before?
We'd had, for Spinning was the first one. We were actually, when we first got played on Radio 1, we were playing in Manchester with Milk, a band called Milk, who are great from Ireland. They're lovely guys. And it happened 4 minutes before we went on stage, and it was just like absolute chaos. We were like really hyped, and then we ran on stage and like told everybody, and they all cheered. It was really wholesome. And then we just went to the bar afterwards and bought loads of Jaeger bombs on the band card. It was a very, very wholesome moment, really.
It didn't happen.
Really? I imagine.
Yeah, no, it was all a hologram.
The introducing uploader let you down. They said you got played, but yeah, do you guys feel like you've got a bit of a relationship with Radio 1 now? Do you think, because EP coming next?
Yeah, I mean, Jack said he's a fan, so, you know, if you're listening, Jack, thank you very much.
Jack Saunders doesn't lie. Okay, now it's a mobile interview because the camera was hogging a table. Welcome to the vlog.
This is Tim.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We're eating pies, Pentire and pies.
What do I do with this now?
Just hold it.
Keep holding it.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
I'll hold it on you guys. So, your Love on TV EP is out next year. I was wondering what your favourite fictional love story is.
That's a great question.
Great question.
Christmassy, but I love the holiday.
I think it's got to be Shrek.
Gotta be Shrek, yeah?
Lightning McQueen and Sally.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what? I'm going to go Christmassy as well. I'm going to go Love Actually. Because there's
Love
loads of
Actually?
them. There's loads of them
Standard.
intertwining.
None of that beats Lightning McQueen and Sally.
Yeah.
I'd like to change my answer to Lightning McQueen and Sally.
Yeah, beautiful.
all go with
Any of you guys Formula One fans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz, probably my favourite love story. Car Lando, it's real.
There's got to be some more F1.
No, I think you could even go for a bit of like even Valtteri and Lewis.
Valtteri and Lewis, James Valtteri. You could write that fan fiction. I'm sure it's out there.
Recent times, Lawrence Stroll and Adrian Newey.
Lance Stroll and the gravel.
Oh, yes.
Lance Stroll and, if I speak, stupidity.
Max and Lewis, maybe.
Max and Lewis, oh yeah. Getting together.
Cox.
Yeah.
Hard one. It's a bad one.
Have you perused the Valtteri Bottas naked calendar?
I have it.
Pride of place.
actually does have
You
that.
should make it your backdrop.
You just told me that existed. I didn't know, but I want it.
Yeah, you need it. It's only like, you know, like full frontal. It's like back frontal nudity. I don't think you see the front. Maybe.
It's a shame that you don't. You know.
Hey, would you guys ever do like a naked calendar like that?
We've done one.
Yes.
Already?
Yeah, well, it's not released yet, but Owen shot it.
Is it merch? Like,
It is, but to be fair as well, we had some fan fiction ones, didn't we? Talking about
oh, same. Who wrote that?
I can't remember. Somebody wrote some fan fiction about me fucking Matty Healy.
I ship it. I guess I can see it.
I'd let it happen.
Yeah.
I don't think Matty Healy would go near you.
No, but
But then you could argue then that you're like the ex of Taylor Swift's ex. So this is bonus footage. The Pentire fan fiction sexy reading. I'll give you the mic. And I'll put some sexy music over it. Go on.
I won't disclose who wrote this into our Discord, but here we go. It was a stormy night. Owen was listening to his favourite song by the 1975, and he was lying in his striped duvet covers, dancing around slightly. He realised the time, 12:32 a.m., and he decided to turn the music off and get some sleep, instead of talking to the people in the Pentire Discord. After about 2 hours of sleep, he was shockingly awoken by the Hat Man hovering above him. "What are you doing here?" he stammered, failing to move. The Hat Man chuckled lowly and said, "Don't be afraid, Owen." His thick northern accent voice humming through the walls. "It's me." Owen tried to rub his eyes to focus, but he couldn't. Every failed attempt at moving made his body heavier. "I brought a friend," he chuckled as the door broke down and Matty Healy jumped on top of Owen.
This is worryingly not sounding the most consensual.
"I heard you like my music. Let me milk you." He proceeded to milk Owen dry until the only remnants of the Welshman was the flesh of his only just 6-foot body. The Hat Man laughed menacingly and high-fived Matty Healy, and then they shagged.
Wait, so he milked you dry and then you shagged?
I'm not sure if me and Matty shagged, or the Hat Man and Matty shagged, or we all
I
shagged,
thought you sounded like you were dead there.
but
You were,
no matter what, I got milk dry. So there we go.
that's Pentire fan fiction.
That's what's to remember. You always will get milk dry.
If people want to
Yeah, I've uploaded that to MySpace.
join the Discord from all that.
If you want more of that.
And secretly you wrote it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.